Now, your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
So yesterday evening, Philip Klotzbach from the Colorado State University, one of the foremost prognosticators of hurricane season activity, came out with an updated and revised edition of his forecast, saying that it probably might not be quite as active as he had originally thought. Maybe more of an average season as opposed to a significantly above average season or a forecast above average season. And the reason is there's this plume of cool air in the Atlantic waters, in the Caribbean waters, Gulf and near Atlantic waters. That area in blue represents an anomaly of cold, unusually cold water, which is not normal for this time of year. And in years past when we've had this kind of thing go on, we have had average or below average seasons. So the forecast just altered a little bit over the last 24 hours, though we've seen that plume in that water for about 2 weeks now. And I'll tell you, once it's formed, it's tough to get rid of. So we'll see how it plays out. Right now, if you look at the water temperatures off the coast of Africa, one of the favored breeding grounds for the larger Atlantic storms, temperature's not all that warm. You need an 80-degree temperature, and while we get closer to the mid-Atlantic waters, we do see some temperatures that are in the 80s. It certainly does not mean that we can say to ourselves, well, this season won't be all that important to us. It will. It only takes one storm, and remember, Andrew, a major hurricane in the state of Florida, if you remember back that far, came in a very, very light season. So we need to prepare just as if it were going to be an incredibly active season, because it only takes one storm, and none of the forecasts predict whether or not that storm comes over the state of Florida or not. 73 degrees, our air temperature currently. We have a pressure at 29.99, calm winds. Today, I think we'll get up to a temperature that'll be warm, about 88 degrees, and pretty dry as well, with a lot of sunshine around. We'll have about a 20%, I think, chance of a rain shower or two, mostly in inland areas, and the rain showers that form will be drifting further away from the coast. As we head into the evening hours, should be nice. If you're going to be out and about, maybe the Riverwalk or downtown Sarasota, should be lovely. I don't see any real big issues popping up here. Now, we do have some showers down in the Florida Straits, but you'll notice they're not lifting northward as they did over the last several days. They're moving east to west, and there's a shift in our winds right now that it's going to kind of shut down our rain machine over the next 7 days, it looks like. As far as our area goes, we're not seeing any radar echoes whatsoever. What you are seeing here in the green areas are river flood warnings for areas where there's some minor flooding occurring. Nothing getting into homes, but still making some sloppy conditions along Horse Creek and Myakka River and Little Manatee, all seeing issues there. We have some scattered showers building in inland areas. Those showers will be moving further from the coast, and we'll be looking at some pleasant weather, I think, right straight through the weekend. Boating weather will be nice, too. West wind coming in at 10, reduced to 5 to 10 during the evening and overnight, and we'll be looking at a temperature that tops out near 88 today and in the mid to upper 80s over the weekend as well. It'll be a very busy beach weekend, I think. And then as we head into next week, really, again, only minimal chances of rain.